Hey guys, so I wanted to touch base real quick about how I achieved Success Club 55 this month. A lot of you have asked, what do you say? How do you do that? And I just want to tell you, there's no secret sauce. There's no secret verbiage. There's no secret to this at all. So I'm sorry. There's nothing that I can just send you that you can copy and paste and get all these Success Club points. But I can tell you that if you are consistent with posting every single day on Facebook and your social media, if people learn to trust you and they know what you're doing, they're going to come to you when they're ready. Also, you need to be adding people every day on Facebook and your social media, because if you talk to the same 200 people every day, they're going to either unfollow you, unfriend you, or when they see your name, they're going to scroll as fast as they can past your post because they've seen it and done it and heard it and they don't want to hear it again. So if you add new people, that's fresh eyes, and that is key. Also, when I post about the fix, or any program for that matter, I dumb it down to the hilts. I mean, I talk to people on my posts like they don't have any idea what the 21-day fix is. So basically, they're getting all the information they need, and it makes them be able to make a decision better and easier. Also, being consistent again on Facebook. You don't have to be posting every time about Beachbody, of course. You know, you want to post recipes or ask a question that's going to have them start talking, or post something so crazy like you're eating 5-layer chocolate fudge cake or something, and just be real with people. I mean, that is key. Being real with people. You don't want to be salesy. You don't want to try to sell them stuff, and you don't want to look at people like they're points. And I have to be honest, I mean, this month, especially this past week, I have been looking at people like they are points. And the people that I didn't take time with and actually genuinely express that I care about them and that I believe in them, they did not buy anything. They did not give me points. But the people that I took time with and that I genuinely cared about their situation and was real with them, they were my Success Club points this month. So every time you talk to someone, throw points out the window in your mind and throw it out the window in your how you word things. You want to be real with people, and you are just giving them the gift of health and wellness and a brighter future if they go ahead and lose weight and get fit. Okay, I'm rambling. So, also inviting when people ask. Okay, so when I invite people not necessarily out of the blue, okay? I do invite people out of the blue. This past week, I did that. I don't like it that much. I did it more this week. I have done it before, but for the most part, I am posting and people are asking questions or whatnot. Or when I post on my fitness page and somebody says, yeah, I'm trying to eat better, what do you do? Message them and tell them what you do. I use the 21-day fix. I fill containers. It's nothing that I'm trying to sell them. I'm telling them what works for me, and it'll work for them too. So I explain it in a message. I also will explain it on the feed too, if it will benefit everybody else who will read it. Sending out reminders that I'm having upcoming groups. So I have lists that people transfer from list to list to list. I have about 100 and some people on my list that have expressed at one point since I started coaching that they want to go ahead and purchase the fix, but they haven't yet. So if they didn't, they keep transferring from next list to next list. So let's say I have a group starting tomorrow, right? All right, scratch that. I have a group starting February 9th. Of course, they need to order it like today or tomorrow. So I will send them a Facebook message and say, I have another group coming. Are you interested in joining it? And I put in the 21-day fix YouTube video, the infomercial. I include it in that message. for me, I think that it's so spelled out and so easily, it's an awesome video to use, and it explains the program. And Beachbody uses that on TV. Of course, it's going to sell it. So I guess that's a secret. I use that in my messages. And then I basically tell them what they're getting. They're getting the containers. They're getting Shakeology. They're getting the workouts. They're getting support. They're getting meal plans. They're getting a private Facebook group. They're getting as many groups as they need. So I'm telling them everything they're getting. So this $140 seems like an awesome deal, which it is. And a side note, of course, if you don't believe that it's worth $140, nobody's going to believe it either. So you need to believe that you are getting something worth it. And there, it's worth every single penny. So basically, I'm sending out reminders of my upcoming groups, and I will sit at the computer and send 40 plus messages at one time. It's all copy and pasted. It's all said the same thing. And that's it. I mean, it's consistent. You have to be consistent. And I'll tell you something. If you don't ask, it's always going to be a no. So why not ask? If they're interested, or remind them again, because you never know if they're going to do it or not. So those are just a few tips. I'm sorry it took 6 minutes here. If you have any other questions specifically, definitely comment the question and I will answer it, so that we can maybe benefit everybody. And I'm happy to help. Have a great day.